Action!
Hey fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl EE. So today we have a movie to review and I have an important and a familiar face in the house. His name is Paul.
Hello, I'm Paul.
Hey Paul, welcome to Life of NA.
Oh, thank you. It's always good to be here.
I know. Okay, so what do you have for us today?
Wow, I got something huge today.
Okay.
Alright, tell me. Do you know Tyler Perry?
Yeah.
Strike a bell?
Yeah, I do. I know
Who is
Tyler
it?
Perry. Okay, so I would say he's a producer, he's a director, and an amazing person. More like his movie, and I think he not newly acquired BET, but like he's part owner of BET.
Yeah.
So I think I've seen most of his movies, from Medea to Tyler Perry's House of Pain to All the Queen's Men.
So in general,
let me finish it because I think I follow him very well, and then to Zatima to Sisters, so like all are his productions. So I think I've been following Tyler Perry from way back, from let's say from 2015, 2014. So yeah, I know most of his movies.
So in one word or two,
Okay.
what kind of movie do you think he makes? What genre do you think he makes?
He does romance.
Okay.
That I know. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen him do any horror, but he does drama, more of drama, right?
Yeah.
And I love how he empowers Black Americans, like
Yeah, definitely.
more like recast all of it. I think I've made a point about that before. So yeah, so I think.
All right, so on the part of romance,
Okay.
The name Tyler Perry is a huge name in the industry.
Very
in Hollywood, very huge. There's something that Tyler Perry gave us recently.
Okay.
The movie Mea Culpa.
Damn.
There. Now, what I'll say about this movie,
Okay.
it's another hit in disguise. Why I'm using
In
the word
disguise?
why I'm using the word disguise, because in the first, let's say 55 minutes of the movie,
Okay.
you feel like this is just, come on, Tyler, what's up? We get this every day, everywhere. You're not known for the normal kind of romance or real life issues.
That's true, anyway.
You give us something very classic. So what's up with this Mea Culpa? You just think it's usual random movie. But along the line, you get to see the whole intent of the drama. Just in, let's say, 10, 15 minutes, the whole outplay just busts out and you be like, whoa.
I think I was way interested in the movie because I saw Kelly Rowland.
Yeah, Kelly Rowland.
I mean, she's amazing.
Really amazing.
So I think that's why, but I didn't really, that's why I said, okay.
So now this
Let's
movie, Mea Culpa, normal random couple going through tough times.
Okay.
Normal random couple again, having a nagging mother-in-law, talking about Kelly Rowland.
Oh my God.
And now trying to, sort things out, going for therapy and stuff like that. And you see this couple trying to find their way back. She's a lawyer.
Okay.
A very, a good one at that. Now she picks up a case for someone who she's not supposed to defend. Now there's a clash of interest here because from her husband and his family, they are like, hey, you don't have to defend this guy. Why? Because her brother-in-law, who is also a lawyer, I think is a DA, the district attorney, is also on the prosecution team. Like he's prosecuting the same guy
that
she wants to defend.
Okay, so I found out, or I got to know, I think when I was hearing the name, I thought it was a 2014 movie. I think it was an hour. And I think that movie was about two cops who got into an issue and then they got haunted and all. So I think that's before I found out, or rather before Paul came on, and then he told me, oh no, this is Tyler Perry's stuff and it's about a defense attorney and all. So
now, what I would like to just say quickly,
okay.
Mea Culpa is like an expression in Latin.
Oh, okay.
That talks about through my fault. Through my, no one is perfect.
We learn every day.
And what I came to understand about the movie is that everyone is guilty of something.
Exactly.
Maya herself, her husband Ray, her brother-in-law Ray, her husband Kai, her mother-in-law, even her brother-in-law's wife, and Mr. Malloy, of course, the artist.
Okay.
They're all guilty of.
And I think even Jimmy himself.
Yeah, exactly. Jimmy himself is all guilty of something. So she's trying to save the artist, Mr. Malloy, from the murder charge. Got to unveil so many things.
Stories that she didn't think was ever going to come out.
Exactly.
Okay. So can you give me like their character developments? How did you think Kelly Rowland did?
Wow, okay. For Kelly Rowland, that's Mia herself. It's a 10 because she was this criminal attorney.
Okay.
And she was also a lover. Should I say lover girl, lover woman?
Lover woman.
Always in search of affection, She knew the difference between work and family, work and love, work and pleasure. She did it distinctively. So I'll give her a 10 because she had the balance in all of it. Another reason why I'll give her a 10, despite all the critics from her mother-in-law and all the bantering and stuff, she still kept a cool head. And it's not easy to see women these days that will, won't react, won't try to defend herself. So for Mea Kelly Rowland, it's a 10.
Okay. How would you say Sean did? That's her husband. What's his name again?
It's her husband, Kai.
Kai. Okay.
Kai. He lost his job, so he lost his crew. But that was his character. That was what he was supposed to do.
Okay.
So I'll give him, let's say, an 8.
How well did he play his character?
8.
8.
Yeah. He did it really well, but I just feel like there was something.
Listen.
Yeah, he should have just been this unpredictable. At the point in time, she knew what he could do and what he couldn't do.
Okay.
Although that, I'm just saying this is the character he was told to play, but just let your wife be unpredictable about you. Like, can my husband do this? The point where she saw him, thinking he went to cheat. Like, no. There should be an iota of doubt, at least a little. But when she saw the picture, her mind was made up to vendetta.
Okay, so for me, I feel like his elder brother, Ray, right? That's
Ray.
I think this is the very first movie I've seen Ray in, and I know how distinctively Ray portrays his characters in every movie.
Mr. Saga.
He gives it everything, like straight up.
Yeah.
So, but for you, how do you think he?
Another 10 or 9 because his own villainry was not that, should I say, how do they use the word? Violent.
Okay.
He was a villain.
Calculated. Like he knew what he wanted.
Yeah, exactly. He was just getting to the heads of his mom, his brother, his brother's wife, and his own wife.
I think he was very authoritative.
Yeah, very authoritative. Very, very authoritative.
Yeah, from the stories I read.
Such a man that can stand on his ground. He don't care about how you feel.
So,
just don't get on the wrong side of him.
Ray 10, Mea 10.
Yeah.
But Charissa, how did Charissa do?
Charissa, his wife, she had little or nothing to do. So I just.
So more like her character wasn't really significant.
Yeah. She just had 1 or 2 roles to play, which was the first one having an affair with Mr. Malloy and trying to be like
a wife or a friend.
More of a friend to Mea.
Okay.
She couldn't be a wife because her husband didn't give her that role. He was everything. He was a man. He was a woman.
So how well did she depict her character?
I'll just give her an 8 because it was not much. There wasn't much in her.
For her.
Yeah, 8.
His mom.
I
feel that one is a drama queen.
We can relate such woman to our own like for every reason possible, she disliked her daughter-in-law.
I felt like God. Like, just give me this hand. I will strangle this woman. Literally.
That's how we all feel when no one deserves a mother-in-law like that.
No, it wasn't really cool.
I just. She was also authoritative.
But
she has a plan for her children.
No,
and she was ready to, at all costs. She was going for it. I said,
how well did she do? How well did she do? Like how
she did well.
She killed the character.
She did well. There was something she even did that. How do you even come about with such idea? Where she broke Mea's phone, so she did well. A 10.
Okay.
Please don't get too confident. I'm giving all of them a 10. It's just that.
How well did he?
Yeah, their roles were very specific.
Okay.
To whom much was given, much delivered.
Okay, so I think the issue I always have this issue with Tyler Perry. So I don't know if it's more like this is a critic, right? I don't know if it's the resources around the movies. I know that this movie was given to Netflix, so obviously they would have paid a lot, right? So the ending where they got the police to arrest them and all, I just felt like you said, it wasn't dramatic enough. It just felt like they wanted to wrap everything, put everything in the wrap, and then let the movie just end.
Yeah.
It didn't really sit well that it had to end like that. The police coming was just really crappy for that kind of magnitude of crime, and for an intending DA.
And an intending mayor also.
Sorry, mayor, not DA. It felt like they were just trying to manage resources.
I just felt like they should have even taken us to court. If there was a way they would have played the whole thing, maybe during the case, she got to find out that who Mr. Malloy was accused of murdering is alive. Bringing it to the judge and
just find a way to end it somewhere. It just felt like it just ended like that.
We didn't see her, portray her role as a lawyer, as
yeah, we didn't get to that part.
We didn't get to that part.
I think the only part we got to see was when he went to the judge and how they got back. So more like she was going from the office to the house to the like.
So the case should I say the case never went to court?
It just died out like that.
Found out that okay.
And then for me, they got to know, how did they know immediately that this was what was happening when they were still in the night scene?
Exactly.
How did they get to?
It was just too, like you said, too quick. It should have started with this whole plot. To me, I felt like something like, okay, the whole plot of the drama at first. Then let us see the real court case. She trying to defend this guy, because it's like it would have been like she against her brother-in-law. Internal crisis, civil war.
Even if it's not even the court scene, they have like a round table discussion where the judge is there and then other people
exactly.
And all. So like they would have just given us a because I mean, you said the story with, oh, this is a career lady, a defense lawyer and everything, but they didn't even get to show. We didn't get to see that part of her
at all. It was just
family brunch, family meeting, the therapy sessions and all. Like
a situation where she was already on the case, they're already on the case, and she had this affair with Mr. Malloy. You know how it would have affected the case?
Yeah, and then her career as well. Yeah, exactly.
And at the end of the day, she gets to exonerate herself by finding out that this guy didn't even commit any murder.
That they were accusing him of.
Give us more drama. The whole plot was nice. The storyline.
The storyline was nice. Director was nice.
They just ended real quick.
I think they just wanted to.
He just came out of prison and it was like.
It was a 2-hour film, right?
Was it up to 2 hours?
Yeah, it's a 2-hour film.
And yeah, we couldn't even see much action, like much drama.
There was no action, actually. It's a drama, but I didn't really get, like you said, the dramatic parts.
Yeah, the only place that came close was when they talked the tussle in the house, where the mother-in-law had to kill her own daughter-in-law.
The scenes were just, it was
Chalice.
It was crappy.
Yeah, just picky.
So the scenes they were like, oh, no, wait, do like this. It didn't really enter well like I imagined it to be.
Unlike Tyler Perry. If I remember Confessions, I remember Acrimony.
That is to say that Tyler Perry and Frightened, so we just know that he's a drama person, he's a romance person, he's a thriller. You see, anything action remove him from it because they didn't depict
I love the movie.
No, the script is okay. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, but like the action in it, it wasn't there. It wasn't there at all.
Just give us something, for us to deliberate over, like for us to be curious. Like when your curiosity is this high, like,
and then you get to some parts and then everything just went down all of a sudden. I know.
Like
I get that.
The brother-in-law is going to use the fact that she has slept with her client as a case in court. I guess like something like that. Just how is it going to be? Okay, now because everyone has a fault, everyone has secrets. That's the movie. Everyone is dirty. The brother-in-law is dirty. The mother, even her husband herself, she came into it and she became. So let's be at the end of the day. This is the tussle between the family.
And she was able to bring out herself from inside.
And at the same time exonerate Mr. Malloy because he was innocent. Yeah, the client. Then let the brother face the crimes of whatever he was facing.
And conspiracy. And then they'll have to go to court for murder.
Definitely.
But they didn't tell us all this. They just ended it there. Okay, but so what happens to Charity? Even after they arrested him, his mom killed.
So it's.
They didn't say anything. They just ended everything like that.
She dying was not like to me.
It wasn't detailed enough. I know movies always allow us to use our senses to do the rest, but I mean, give us something.
Let us see. Let us, stay glued to our chair. Let us anticipate. Let us be curious. Let us be, wanting more. If I begin to mention so many Tyler Perry movies that give us in details about the particular plot,
we would be here forever. But guys,
nevertheless,
that's all it is.
So in general, I'll just give the movie. For this critic, it's a huge draw for me. It's a huge minus for me. I'll give it
7.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7. It's a hit, but with a 7.
With a 7. 7 over 10.
So Tyler Perry, you're the reason it's a 7. Alright.
Hey,
what do you
I'm sorry. Alright, thank you so much, Paul. Guys, thank you for me. Thank you for coming here. And thank you for always being here when you're needed. Alright guys, so please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And keep watching and try and watch Mea Culpa or Netflix. Thank you so much, guys. Love you. And it's bye from me and Paul.
Ciao.
Bye.